I get one? Woo! Thank you. Thank you. You guys remember being 21? You remember being in college? I do. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of distractions, right? You got schoolwork, but you also have, practice. You've got homework, you've got your friends, you got your boyfriend, you got clubs, you got parties, you got all kinds of stuff you're trying to manage. And then you have matches, and you have travel. All these athletes we're celebrating today had all that, but at a much higher level than most of us have dealt with. It's a lot of pressure for them. So while everybody else was kind of hanging out in the quad, going to parties, these guys were watching film, studying, training, lifting weights. They did that all fall while everybody else was having a good time. 3 of the teams in the national semifinals were expected to be here, right? Nobody's surprised that Minnesota or Wisconsin is here. Certainly nobody's surprised about Stanford. My gosh, can you imagine the pressure? That senior class, year after year, they never take a December vacation. They never plan it at Stanford. They're just expected to be back here. And how about that 4th team? Baylor. Number 1 most of the season, and still people that weren't really paying attention are like, Baylor, really? If I was a Baylor Bear, I'd be irritated about that. I'd be irritated all season, because how many top 25 teams do you have to beat before people start saying, yes, Baylor, number 1, deserves to be back in the Final Four. And they're not done yet, I guarantee you. They're not done yet. Many of the athletes that we're celebrating today, these All-Americans, are repeat All-Americans. They've been here before. What does it take to have that kind of consistency, right? It's that dedication, that kind of work ethic. Nobody that's here, nobody that's back here was hoping to be an All-American. None of the teams that are playing this week were hoping to play this week, right? Hope's a weak word. Hope is not a plan. These guys all had a plan. So let me tell you the plan for today. I've got a script. It's way over there. I'm in a mood. I'm not planning to follow the script, I'm sorry. We're going to have more fun today than following the script all the time. I want to get to know these athletes. I want to mix it up a little bit. I want to find out who they are as people. I really don't want a lot of silence from you guys. Let's just have a good time and celebrate these All-Americans.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's meet our athletes for the day. Please welcome to the stage our Team Snap National Players of the Year. And again, let's hear it for our Team Snap National Players of the Year. Thank you. And now presenting our 3rd team, All-American Players. Once again, our 3rd team All-Americans. And now presenting our 2nd team All-American players. There you are, your ABCA 2nd team All-Americans. And now presenting your ABCA 1st team All-American players. Congratulations to our first team and all of the All-American players. And now welcome back to the stage, Anne-Marie Anderson.
All right, I'll follow the script a little bit for the sponsors. After that, we're not following the script. Welcome to the 2019 AVCA All-American Team Snap Player of the Year Banquet. This is the fun one. This is the one where we get to play a little bit with the players. I have the distinct privilege of welcoming some of the finest student athletes in the country to the Steel City today, and I really love doing this show. A lot goes into being an AVCA All-American, and it's our tradition to recognize anyone that's here who at any point was an AVCA All-American. So please stand and be recognized at this time if you were a women or men's AVCA All-American at any level of the game. Love it. That also helped me find my friend Carrie Walsh. Hey, Carrie. We didn't talk yet. We're also excited to continue our partnership with Team Snap as the award sponsor for the AVCA Player of the Year Awards for 2019. So let's give a warm welcome to Amanda Boswick, who will represent Team Snap for our award presentations today. Amanda, coming on up. Trying to pull out the Team Snap colors.
I'm known for taking what I think I deserve, and
You're not speaking, right? She's not going to speak.
if you listen, you can hear me through the rain.
Okay, and also to assist with our award presentations today, I see you. Breath in, breath out. 4-time Olympic medalist on the beach, Stanford All-American Carrie Walsh Jennings. You dressed up.
My trainers.
Yeah, so you didn't go the shoes.
I didn't. You're tougher than me.
Yeah, these are 20-minute shoes. I'm going to be in for 2 hours.
yeah.
It's going to be ugly.
Yeah.
So we have a live mic, and we can talk about anything we want. That's dangerous.
Yeah, where are we going with this?
Yeah, I mean, Carrie and I are friends outside of here. All right, let's go all over the place. I literally haven't had a chance to talk with you about our conversation, so I'm just going to go.
Okay. Well, first of all, all you ladies look so stunning. My goodness gracious, I'm such a proud fan, and I'm really proud to be here with you guys today.
Yeah, they know how to turn it up.
They do. Goodness.
So let me just ask you this, because I know people want to talk about your career.
Okay.
So when you were on our podcast earlier this year, you talked about 2016
Okay.
and how afterwards you said it put you into a little bit of head spin. What's your growth been from 2016 to now?
Man, do you know what she's referring to in 2016? The big loss and the big win. 2016, we won a bronze medal, which I will forever be proud for. But prior to winning that bronze, we lost the semifinal match. And in my mind, it was because I had a really S-H-I-T-T-Y night. Like, I know you can spell, I'm sorry for doing that. But, you know, I had a really bad night. And because of it, we weren't fighting for gold, we were fighting for bronze. And after we won, like, it was the most amazing experience as an athlete, like, to lose, to get your heart broken, to come back and fight for another day, and to win. It was a beautiful moment as a human, as an athlete. However, that bronze pisses me off. And so,
I love her so much.
excuse me, and it really crushed my confidence, because I just had an identity as a winner, as, like, when the game is on the line, I step up and I don't falter, and I faltered. And it really messed with me for a couple of years. And I still don't have the words for it, but it's given me, when you hit a wall, like, there's a moment of reckoning, looking in the mirror, and I had a lot of moments of reckoning, a lot of wallowing, a lot of why, a lot of should I retire? But what I came from it is no, I want more. This is an opportunity to grow and to learn from this, and that gold in 2020 is mine because of the fire that and the education that the bronze gave me.
I love it's mine. What needs to happen in this next 9 months?
Well, lots of growth, lots of improvement. My partner, Brooke Sweat, she's an incredible athlete. This was our first full year together, so we're starting year 2 together. And in my opinion, and probably these girls and these amazing teams can relate to this, the closer connected we are, you know, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, the better we're going to do, because we are about to walk into an onslaught and many, many storms. And I love storms. I love to dance in the rain. I love, you know, having a huge target on our backs. And the closer we are, the more we can do that. So the mission for the next 9 months is to, you know, work to be connected, to live in our strengths, to focus on the good and what we want, no matter, and to win everything.
I mentioned that you and I are friends outside of here. Like, this is kind of fun for us, although we cleaned up our language a little bit for this. But a couple of weeks ago, we were at a tournament, you and I, and when you went into the tournament, you said, I think I'm going to cry.
Yeah.
Tell everybody what that tournament was about and why it made you cry.
Oh, man. Well, I am a proud mommy to 3 children, Joey, Sundance, and Scout. And it was our boys, Joey and Sundance, who are 10 and 9. It was their first experience at a volleyball tournament. And I go to the Sports Center in Anaheim, where Team USA, you know, trains every day. There's so much history there. And my boys are playing, and they're so little, and their knee pads barely stay up because they're so skinny, and they have no idea what they're doing. And it was just the most beautiful thing. And the gym was filled with all these young men who are fighting for their dreams and, you know, learning through sport. And it literally, I had tears in my eyes the whole time. It really did make me appreciate my job on the beach, just because, you know, the sun, the sand is beautiful. But the energy in the gym brought me back to my days at Stanford, my days at Archbishop Mitty in San Jose, and it just filled my heart. And my boys are the cutest things ever. Can't pass a ball, but they're amazing.
It was really fun. My son's on the same team, and boy, when he
Grant is incredible.
when you know, they're back there and trying to serve with all their 80 pounds, it's so sad. All right, so let's get to work. We're going to hand out some awards.
Okay, congrats everyone. Merry Christmas.